Hello fellow airplane collectors, welcome back to another video. It's your host Ray. Today's video is an unboxing and review of the 6-pack narrow-body air bridges by Gemini jets, or jet bridges, better said. So basically these are the, how can I describe this? The devices, I'll just put it that way, the things used by major airports to allow passengers to board the airplanes board the airplanes directly from the terminal instead of having to walk to an air stair or getting onto a bus or anything like that. Yeah, I already have one of these sets, and I didn't do a review on that because I knew I was going to buy more. It's just that I just couldn't do a review on those because I had no idea what I was doing. But now I have some idea of what I'm talking about, even though it's barely anything. So let's just get on to the unboxing and review. So how this is gonna go, I'm just gonna unbox I'm just gonna show off what's in the box and test these jet bridges out, how they fit with 3 different aircraft. We'll go over that later in the video. So here's the box art, nothing too special. Up here it says 6-pack narrow-body jet bridges and airport adapters. I'll explain what those airport adapters are in a minute. Nothing too special on the back. I know I have to show it at an angle because my phone can't capture the whole thing, so yeah, that's what the back of it looks like. And here are your jet bridges. Otherwise, it's nothing too special. Yeah, I'd say these are worth no more than 25 bucks. I've seen them pretty expensive at like 30-something US dollars, but I got these at an incredibly low price for 23 US dollars. So I'll leave a link to where I bought them in the description. So let's open these up. Oh goodness. Okay, so here you'll see blister area, nothing too special. So let's discard the packaging. And here are the jet bridges and these stickers. So for the stickers, you actually get to customize your jet bridges. You can put different airlines and logos. You get HSBC, JetBlue, Citibank, Delta, and a ton of other airlines. Here you can have a closer look and read that for yourself. It's a pretty wide selection, and these are the updated versions, so current, like present day airlines, so that's pretty nice. And of course you get gate numbers A1 through 10 and B1 through 10, which is pretty cool, both in a large size and a small size. I'll show you where these stickers go in a minute. Now for the jet bridges. So basically it's just one jet bridge to one door and 6 airport adapters. These airport adapters are designed to fit in the Gemini Jet's airport terminal. Whichever one you buy, it doesn't matter. They all fit in the same one, I believe. But I somehow managed to get my custom airport terminal, which is made out of Legos, to fit with these things on them, like on the airport. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I'll do a tutorial on how to build a terminal building out of Legos later. As for the jet bridges, you get 3 larger ones or longer ones and 3 shorter ones. From my previous experiences with these jet bridges, the larger ones are typically easier to handle because like they don't move as much and they don't fall apart. The shorter ones do tend to fall apart, which it's not that big of an issue, but it becomes more of an annoyance. So yeah, let's open these up. Oh goodness. So it's I'll take a large one and I'll take a small one. Take 2 adapters, number 1 and number 2. Okay, we'll leave that be. So how to assemble them? It's pretty easy how it works. Just take your airport adapter and put this part into the hole here. Give it some pressure and it's ready. So these jet bridges, they do spin, well not spin, but they do rotate with a pretty large angle, almost a 90-degree angle, which is pretty nice. In both directions, I should mention. And these little stairs, they're actually photo etch. Very easy to break. Don't just be careful with them. And also the what is this? The head. I'm gonna say the head here rotates. Oh, you guys didn't see that. almost 90 degrees in both directions. So they're very flexible with however you want to set them up. It's pretty good. They do this. Wow, okay, the fit on these is a lot better than I thought it would. It's usually this part here, the joint here, that comes off easily. That was from my last pack, but in this pack they seem to be okay, which is pretty cool. So they do extend to a limited range, and of course you can see them hanging over. That sounds kind of wrong. You can see it start to hang a little bit, and if you pull it hard enough, it does end up coming apart, but that's not breaking it, it's just pulling it apart, taking it apart. As I said, these are a little cheap, so yeah. The wheels do extend and retract. If you don't want to break the wheels while extending and retracting them, you can either, one, just not mess with them, or two, hold it with 2 fingers like this and pull. And make sure you have your nails pinching, or your fingers pinching onto this part here. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So you don't end up grabbing the wheels and pulling the wheels off. So yeah, they do extend and retract and fall out, so yeah, that's interesting. So they also bend downwards to fit to like smaller aircraft like the 737. I know it's very hard to put one of these jet bridges onto a 737 series aircraft, so I just want to warn you with that. And when you do spin it, they have the spin the gate. They do have a tendency to rise upward a little bit like this. So every once in a while, put some pressure down on it. So yeah, that was the small one. Basically the same thing for the large one. They're, as I mentioned earlier, larger, a little longer. They can reach a little bit longer. It's pretty cool. Oh, and I forgot to point out some of the details. This applies for both these small and large ones. You can see a blank spot right here. That is to put your stickers, like your airline stickers or your bank stickers. There's one on both sides. It's right here for this one, and on the other one, you can see it, it's right there. And for the gate numbers, the large gate numbers can go right here on this little triangle-shaped thing. There's 3 for each, so 3 for each gate number, so they fit right up there. And for the smaller ones, I don't recommend using those for this top part right here because it's just going to be a pain to fit them on. Oh goodness, I don't think these rotate. Okay, so first issue, these tires don't the wheels here don't rotate very much, just a little bit. But that's not that big of an issue because I forgot to mention the wheels here do rotate. Just it's not that big of an issue though because it's, I mean, I honestly don't care. For the smaller gate numbers, as I was saying, the gate number stickers, I think you can put them on the sides here if you want to, like right here. That's what I do with my airport, so that's how I'm going to format them. And yeah, that's basically it for all of the gates. Also, I do want to mention, for putting on the stickers, you absolutely require precision tweezers. There's no way you're going to be able to get them on with your fingers. I have been building scale models at really small sizes for years now, and I can tell you from experience, even from a rather experienced modeler that I am, well, somewhat, I still can't get the numbers to stick here or here, so it's pretty hard to do. The airline stickers here, though, that might not be that big of a deal. All right, so let's get to the testing phase. First up, we have a Gemini Jets United Airlines Airbus A319. We'll test it with a shorter gate because why not? So I know I'm doing this in kind of reverse because normally the jet bridge goes to the left side door, but I'm doing it on the right one just for demonstration purposes. So we're gonna bring this down a little bit. Oh goodness, they do fall out pretty easily. The wheels fall out really easily, so I'm just gonna warn you. So yeah, if we hold it this way, let's see, head twists, yeah. It fits all right. It's not the best, not the worst. It looks pretty good to me. That's good. Next test aircraft, a United Airlines Boeing 737-500. I know this isn't a modern like 737 next generation model, as in the variant of the plane itself, not the manufacturing company. But yeah, if you want to get to lower spots like 737 doors easier, I recommend not having the gate parallel, like almost, how can I describe this? Have the gate almost perpendicular to the fuselage, like this, something like this, almost at a 90-degree angle, so it's easier for the gate head to just conform to the surface of the fuselage. Sorry, my hand's getting in the way, and it's not good. So yeah, something like that. It looks okay. Goodness. There you go. So it can barely reach to the 737-500, which is not exactly the best thing, but still works. Our last test aircraft will be a United Airlines Boeing 767-300. As you can tell, United is one of my favorite airlines. We're going to use the longer gate for this because this one is a wide body. So, I mean, the diameter of the fuselage really doesn't matter, but yeah. The gate, oh, sorry about that. The gate fits are pretty well to a wide body aircraft, especially the 767. So yeah, that's it for this video. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I know I didn't cover a few things and I took a while to get through the video, but yeah, that's it. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.